Okay. Gonna hang a TV stand here. Took the TV down. Found the center of the layout. And I'm gonna go around the opposite side of the wall and make sure there's no plumbing in it. All right, here's the opposite side of the wall. Water spigot's over there. There's probably not any plumbing in that wall. There's probably just a horizontal run of electrical right along the bottom. So we'll be careful of that. So I put where I want to put the bracket. And over here, you can't see it. I do everything in pencil so it can be covered up with paint if it needs to be, or just wiped away. But this is the bracket itself. Put a level on it, traced it onto the wall. Can't really show that because I had to hold it up with the other hand. Anyways, it's on there. And of course the stud is right in the center of our layout. So we're gonna use a unibit on this piece to make a hole because it's not where they wanted. And this thing is just barely over 16 inches wide. So it probably isn't gonna work directly in most installations. So we're gonna use 4 toggles and 2 in the stud. These suck. I don't know why they give them to you at all. This is a good way to have your TV fall on the floor. Look in your bag of random hardware to find 4 washers, because toggles don't come with those, and I didn't get any. Here's a unibit. Cut some new holes because they didn't give us any for this area. New oversized holes so you could still get it level once you're done. Use a hole saw, pre-cut your toggle holes. Got it lined up here on the stud. This one hit a fire block or something, so I just threw it back in there so that it won't squash into it too bad. And cool, we get to use another toggle. Another lag, way better than a toggle. That's the next job. Throw a catch box under to catch some of your shit. Makes cleanup a little easier. Pre-assemble all your toggles and not put it, that's gonna get a lag. So this will just snap into the wall and then I'll be able to tighten it in place with a level stuck to it, and then I'll put in the lags. Okay, use as many lags as you can. I got 3 and 3 toggles. We get some additional leveling options here, right in the center of the bubble. So I'll tighten down these also. So I measured it out. The stud's on the right side of this box. So I have 1 stud to pass through, another stud to pass through to bring the electrical up. I'm probably going to cut a hole down there at 18 inches above finished floor to turn the corner so that I can fish and fish. I'm just going to cover it up with a blank plate and what's known as a data ring, so I don't have to do any additional drywall. So I figured out if I just moved over a couple inches, I'd be right on the edge of a stud, and it was right where I thought it was going to be. If I pass that stud, I only have to pass through 1 stud down here, and maybe I can fish it without cutting another hole. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. So I dropped a chain on some polyline down here. Caught it with the end of a flexible bit that I used to go through the center of the stud that's right in there. I had already cut out the box with a Sawzall. And so I gotta now put in some tiger grip box, and a data ring. Okay, so I fished around the corner. I threw a data ring in right here. I got a double wide plate so that I can cover that up without having to do any drywall work. I stuffed all the pink stuff back in the wall. It was kind of a pain in the butt. All right, TV's hung on there, and looks pretty well where I wanted it. You have a pull pointer if you want to pull low volt wires down in the future. And that's a wrap. Just got to clean up. And there you have it. TV hung on the wall.